Oh boy, chocolate.
I found in my mom's recipe box this recipe that was always a favorite of mine. It's chocolate butterscotch crunch candy, and it's very easy to do. I'll share it with you. We need to melt some chocolate and butterscotch chips, and the best way to do it is with a double boiler, which I don't have. I create my own double boiler by putting an inch or two of water in the bottom of a big pan, and I don't want it too deep so that it would actually touch the metal bowl I'm putting on top. It has to be metal. We need 2 packages, 11-ounce size of butterscotch, and I do make sure I get real chocolate when I get the semi-sweet chocolate chips. And we're just gonna let that sit on here and we'll check on it in a little bit. I know this looks a little weird. You think about Chow Mein noodles or your candy, and the answer is they make a terrific crunch, and they're super inexpensive too. I have a heaping cup of the Chow Mein noodles. I'm putting it on wax paper and folding that in half. And then we're just gonna hit that with the rolling pin to just break apart those noodles so they're not so huge to get those broken apart. And it makes it more bite-sized. Grab the pan with a hot pad because it will be very hot, and stir the chips. If they're not completely melted, just leave them on the double boiler. While we're waiting for that to melt, I'm going to get my wax paper ready. Okay, let's check our chips again. They look like they're completely melted, so I'm going to just take it off the water, and I'm going to be careful not to burn myself on that steam. And I'll stir in the crunch. And that little bit of crunch just makes it really yummy. While it's still hot, we're going to start dishing these up onto my wax paper. Use a regular spoon to dish up each piece of candy. You're going to need to use your fingers. We're going to be making a lot of chocolates with this. And you could just make a half a recipe. This makes a lot of candy. We're going to let it set for a little bit so it has time to cool. This one is still shiny, so it's too hot yet. This one is dull, so it's ready to eat. This is Lena Shea and Iowa Mom. Thanks for watching.
Hey, I want some.